Everyone's running home because they're scared of snow. I shouldn't joke. Stop joking, Sarah. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face in the morning when tent's covered in snow and you're freezing your whatnots off. My other half said, "You do realise it's going to snow tonight, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." Rub my hands together. He must think I'm crazy. He knows I'm crazy. It's not about thinking I am. He did marry me. Bye, car. Be good. So good evening from somebody who had a few too many sherbets last night. Feeling a little bit on ropey side. So I think this is what we need to make me feel better. Look at that behind us. Absolutely gorgeous. Just walking up Higgor. It's like a stairway to heaven. Stunning. Just did my first bit of vlogging with people walking next to me. Confidence is building, guys. I think I'm just gonna have a wander up here. Higgor is not a big hill at all, but it's been 3 weeks since I've been out. And I just felt my calf pull a bit because of the weight I've got and not enough hiking being done. So lots of people out enjoying this Saturday night. Wonderful. Including me. It's Baltic. Look at that. It's catching my breath. So yeah, it's been ever so frosty up on the tops, and today I'm out for good reason. Not only because I've got the opportunity, but because it's going to snow tonight and I'm seeking the snow. Now, you got to be careful what you wish for in this place, because like anywhere in Peak District, it can seriously slap your bum and send you home without a smile on your face. So you've got to be very well prepared, which I feel like I am now. I'm not too far away from home. I was going to go up Kinder, but it's a bit of a trek over there, and it's a trek up. And I can see Kinder Scout from right where I am now. So one of the best views in the Peak District, I believe. Now I am on top of Higgor. I don't plan on camping up here. It's ever so busy. I'm going to drop down a little bit to one of my favourite spots. Have a little look round there and hopefully get my pegs in ground, because it's absolutely frozen solid. I'm just going to pan around so you can see. Seriously gorgeous. I think what I might do is track around to the other side so you can see the whole of Burbage Edge, because you're going to see the other side when I wake up in the morning. Well, unless it's banging it down with snow. Look at this, rock solid ice. I haven't got my micro spikes yet, and I don't want to leave myself too vulnerable underfoot, so yeah, let's have a wander over this way. Whoa, just like that, you know. This is like a river, broken river. What an absolute treat this is. The heather is just glistening with ice. It's so bright. So bright. Yeah, wonderful. Really nice to see people out enjoying this too. Got all my winter kit today, so my bag's the heaviest it's ever been. It's sending me slight off kilter, but I'm not going too far. Oh, wowzers. There's always a prey bird when I'm out. I call them prey birds because I'm not 100% sure which one it is. It's probably like a sparrowhawk or something. It'll be somewhere on this ridge down here. I think the sun's going to pop down. It's going to pop down in those clouds, the cloud bank. And I can see the weather front that's full of snow, and it's going to come over around about 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm hoping that it isn't going to be too bad, so I can actually get home. Beautiful. I'm not going to climb up on rocks though, because I don't want to die. Yeah, we'll walk down here to edge. Let's have a look. So this is on top of Higgor. Wonderful Peak District gritstone. Whoops. There we go. That's very bitey on the old face. It's going to get down to about feels like -6 tonight. I think it said something like -2. Yeah. Gonna have to get proper wrapped up tonight, aren't I? So just on this side, it's a bit more sheltered. People are packing up because they've been out climbing today. There's some paragliders up onto Stanage Edge. You'll not be able to see that with my technology though. Mamto's got a dust and a frost on it, pretty much like over here. And then there's no snow on top of Kinder yet. Yeah. So I think I'll take a slow walk down towards my campsite and then look at setting up, because I want to be set up before the sun goes down so I can take some nice photographs. Descending down Higgor now. There we've got Leaning Block. Some dudes climbing on it at the moment. Look at how wonderful that looks. Definitely much calmer now I've dropped down off top of Higgor. The frost on this rock. An isolated frost rock. My calf definitely needed some warming up. When I started walking up Higgor, I just felt it go like this old woman needs to get oiled. There's one thing with me, you never know what's going to come out of my mouth next. Through my sensory experience of the Peak District. I wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow. My tyres on my car, well, it's like a tank, but over here in UK, we're very ill prepared for our winters and the whole country comes to a standstill. No winter tyres, no chains on tyres, because for the amount we get, we don't prepare very well, do we? Oh, look at that. You make that out. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite views. even looking over that grassland there, look how gorgeous that is. There's an element of calmness now. Look at the sky. And then we've got the almighty Higgor in the background. She's beautiful. She's like a little baby kinder scout. The mighty mother of Kinder is over there in the distance, looking a little bit on the hazy side, pretty much like we must look like to her from over there. Yeah, so I've had to sort of consider many things on my trip today. The amount of time that I've got to get to camp because of the sun going down at 15:50. The amount of alcohol I consumed last night at my work Christmas party. How hungover I feel today. Don't look as fresh as I usually do I? I've gone for my local mini Kinder over on the Burbage Moor and Higgor, which is a plateau, but a very tiny plateau, an edge. But you get some brilliant views over to the Hope Valley from here. So I've got me Motorola satellite communicator there. It's picking up signal from satellites because it's turning green. It's all connected up to an app called Bullet. It's like WhatsApp. It's free for the first year after you've bought it, and then it's $4.99 a month for the very basic package of 30 messages a month. A really good peace of mind. Gives me. Yeah, can feel that chill on me. As soon as I get this up, I am going to put my warm gear on and get a drink on. That's me set up. My phone died. I think it was probably because it were low battery and cold. So I've just set up in the usual spot. I've only camped here once before, and it was the one where it was the first frost and the sun rose over the back of me. It was just wicked. So I just felt it today. I was feeling it. So I'm set up here. Sun's gone down. It is much darker than what it looks on camera. There's Hillary, and then over there we've got the sun glow of the sunset, and that's overall a tour. And then over in the distance, you can't see anything really. It's just all proper clagged out. So temperature's dropping now. I've got this path is lit by the frost. Temperature's reading 1.3 degrees at the moment, so it's definitely nippy. And I'm gonna set me light in tent and make a nice hot drink now because it's freezing. And I need to keep that warmth in. I'll get me noodles on in a bit. I think it must only be about, I don't know what time it is. I'm just looking at torches that I can see over in distance. they're walkers or climbers packing up, or whether they're camping like me. So yeah, let me get out of this wind. I'll bring you back in a bit. Nice bit of fire. Warm my hands off a minute. So I've currently got nice hot chocolate. Oh, that's so good. I'm all set up. I'm all wrapped up. I've got 2 down jackets on because I'm not taking no chances tonight. I'm also sporting my Paul Messner hat, which I love. It's so warm, cosy, comfy. I've also got my gloves. I put some hot hands in them, and these are magic. Nice gloves as well. Little grippy grips on. I just put the hot hands inside. Gives you something to look forward to. Sounds a bit stupid, doesn't it? But you know, when you're cold, or you're anticipating being cold when you're camping, just to be on the just to be on it and have warm gloves to put on, or a warm drink to drink, and warm food to eat. Really simple but crucial. So I put my hot hands in my gloves and they're lovely and warm. I've also got my power bank in my sleeping bag and my phone battery isn't lasting as long as it usually does because we're currently at -2. Temperature's dropped a lot since the sun went down. The wind's died right off as well, so you can imagine in the morning it's going to be white over with frost. But my speedster stove's excellent. That little setup is so small. It fits perfectly in my vestibule and very quiet. Quiet burn, quiet boil. And I've just got some soba noodles rehydrating. Must be like a premenopausal brain fog that I've got, but I cannot remember where I've put my microphone. So whatever you can hear, it's just a fruit phone. It's lovely. Also got some sexy nature hike down pants on. Show you them. For any women watching this as well, they fit me perfectly. I am a size 14 in clothes and I'm 5 foot 5.5 or 6, so an extra large. Absolutely fantastic. I got them on a Black Friday deal, £47, and they are amazing. 47 quid. I look like I'm dressed in a bin bag liner, a bin liner. But look at state. Do I even care? Let's see if I can show you. My phone's gonna fall off. I put you on my sleeping bag, on my sleep mat. I don't think I can show you, to be honest. Maybe if I do this. What do you reckon? Look at that. Sexy as. Sexy as. You can't feel a thing through them. I've got some Decathlon Run Warm leggings on, which are my favourite. And then I've got these on, and I've got my sexy little Rab boots. Got me hat on. So thanks, Paul. You saved my life tonight. Thanks, Paul and Joe. Thank you for getting it to me so quick. Well, I can't see no snow yet, but it's not supposed to snow yet. I brought some Christmas lights. Look, they're changing colour. It's all festive. Hot chocolate. Oh, that went down a right treat, honestly. And then I got my number one favourites. There we go. Yeah, back. Just took my glove off to put my soba noodle stuff in. Tasty little morsels. You know, baby's first poo. Meconium. Looks like meconium. Thanks for that, meconium noodles. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bit. There you are. They smell right good. These are lovely. I've stopped eating those dehydrated meals. I haven't brought no custard and sponges though tonight, because I just wanted to use me. I'm going to practice with my speedster stove and practice with different size pans and stuff like that. They're a good eat, these, aren't they? Whoever you are over there, I think you're camping. Keep seeing your torch flickering over this way. Just to the right of Leaning Block. So if you stumble upon my channel, you have a nice night. This is what you look like from my camp. And you're right on Higgor. And just looking over to the left is Stanage Edge. It just looks like the weather is coming over. Very calm. It's just like breeze. So yeah, whoever you are there, you. Hiya. See your torch shining at me. Have a good one. This is also known as the Hillerberg Disco. Hillerberg Christmas Disco. Blimey, it's freezing out here. I'm definitely going to get back in now. Get out of this weather. Trying to walk around in these booties on ice is not advisable. Minus 1.1. Well, seeing as it's snowing outside, I thought I'll get another brew on. Warm myself up. Just been out for a tiddle. Oh, that's nice. Just put my 50ml spirit burner on. Just put my water on. Nice and stable. What shall I have? Nothing with caffeine in it. A little DOS haul tonight consists of sleeping bag, my rab mats, R value 4.8, and got 2 foil mats underneath it to make like an insulated floor. It's basically, it's a windshield, no, it's the kind of thing you put on your car windscreen to stop it from freezing over. Right, that's all my hot chocolate done. Got some tea and coffee for the morning. Something tells me I'm gonna need it. And some porridge. Can you hear? Yeah, it's snow. I'll turn you round to other camera. I've resorted to just all didn't fail. Might as well. Got my little stove on. Can you hear it snow? Sounds like someone is chucking sand at my tent. It's not supposed to snow yet, it's only 6:30. It's currently -2. Absolutely banging. Amazing. Let's get some of that on. Okay. Yeah, chucking down a little bit of the old white stuff tonight. That's what I was hoping for. Little Hillary getting covered in snow. My tiny little boudoir in there. I've just had to come out for a pee. Pardon me. And I could hear it coming down thicker. Caking on the tent. There it is. Hillary. Actually, I can still hear the snow falling outside, which is all very exciting. Like a big kid. Got my fairy lights up, got my hot chocolate, and it's snowing outside. I mean, does it get any better than this? Someone just asked me, what are you up to then tonight? What are you doing with the rest of your night? I said, well, I've got a very tight schedule, very busy schedule. This lady, yeah. Just lady, yeah. In my sleeping bag doing nothing. When you're on your own, you can't do nothing, can you? My main aim for tonight is to stay warm. Stay warm, hydrated, and not die. Which I found that very funny. Good morning from the North Pole. Feels like it today. You've just seen outside. Wicked. I can't see anything out there, it's totally clagged out. The main thing is, I have got a nice warm drink on. And my porridge is hydrating nicely. I'm not right good at filming in tent with a selfie stick, but I'm going to give it a go. Hello, Hillary. I don't know how much snow she's got on her, probably about 3 inches. It's all slid off on its sides. I'm just being lazy, I'm in bed. Yeah, so that's what it looks like outside. You can hear a pin drop, honestly. There's no wind, no sound, no cars. Oh yeah, people probably can't drive on roads because it's a bit hazardous out here. That is the other thing, getting home later. Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? So I'm going to enjoy a bit of time in here with Christmas lights. Wait for the sun to come up. I'm going to see a cracking sunrise today, aren't I? Look at that. Nothing, just cloud and snow. So, I'm going to get back in because it's cold out there, guys. Zero visibility. As well, got a bit of Yorkshire tea with tent melt water. Oh, this is going to taste wicked in the snow. I'm not rushing about today because I don't think anybody is going to be walking around at the moment. Not right now, but in the next half an hour, people will start to... They'll either get up and look out of the window and think, sod that, I'm not going out into the peaks today. Or they'll be like, come on, let's go. 2 types of people in this world. And I'm one of them. The stove squeaks at me when it's starting to heat up and the water's getting there. What I've done is I bought another one because I like stoves and I like tents and I like everything camping. So I bought a 50mm and it's really quick because it's a bigger stove than the 30. I don't know how much difference it makes. I'm never going to time it. If you're bothered, I will. I'll do it for you. If you're bothered, I will. But it's definitely got a quicker boil time, which makes sense because it's got a bigger aperture. I can't be bothered to pack up because it's just like I'm in the middle of a winter wonderland and I will have to at some point. I can't imagine there's going to be that many people out just yet. So I'm not too concerned about breaking the wild camping laws of set up late and leave early. I've made the biggest vat of coffee you've ever seen. Magic. So I think I'll have this and then I'll pack up and start getting off. Yeah, what an experience this has been. You know, when you think winter camping, this is what I imagine. My eyes watering because it's cold, my fingers dropping off because they're frozen, drinking hot coffee in tent, and looking out onto a snowy moorland from in the Hillyberg vestibule. Not to mention these bad boys. Look at them. Got the old Scarpa boots on. Got me wet wipes. Sit, Matt. I just feel like a proper Michelin woman. But these are worth their weight in gold. They are good. Really good. Right, it's time to go. It's eerily quiet still. My bag and my campsite just up here. I've had a look round to make sure I've not left anything behind. Leave no trace, guys. But today there's an exception. Look who's here. Look who's been looking at me all night. He just turned up this morning out of nowhere. Little dude. So you are allowed to leave a little bit of trace, as long as it's snowman building. Yeah, he's cute, isn't he? Let's have a selfie. Only weirdos build snowmen on the end of rocks and kiss them. Don't we? Have a good time. Be good. I'm having that back. Laters. Right then, up and out we go to go and see what the car has to deal me. And people are out, so I think I'll be okay. We'll see. Oh, look at him. He's going to fly off in a bit. Just going to do my last bit of filming before my battery goes dead. So, walking through a winter wonderland at the moment. On the way back to the car, can't see Higgor in front of me. Yeah, what an adventure this has been. Sometimes, you know, you reap the rewards when you've not been able to get out. It's nature just treats you to its goodness because you deserve it. And I definitely felt like I deserved this camp. It's been really nice. 3 weeks of no camping. I'm going to try not to let that happen again. And now I know that I can do it in this and stay warm and alive. You'll be seeing me a bit more. Yeah. I've just climbed up onto Higgor through there. Nice little scramble in snow. I had to take my rucksack off to make sure I didn't topple over. Just chucked it on one of the rocks up on top and climbed up to it. So I'm going to carry on up here. I'm going to be really careful because I don't know whether there's gaps in these rocks or what. So I'm just going to feel my way through. And it's difficult with a pack on. And when I'm filming, just going to put you there. There we go. That's that. Sometimes you've just got to crawl. It's safer. Right. I'm actually on top of Higgor now, which is fab. Feel my way through for a path now. I can see people have been on top already, so I can follow their footprints. No one's been down that side where I've just been. Oh, right then, I think I'm gonna go down this way because this is where my car is down here. Oh. That definitely brought colour to my cheeks and got me heart pumping. Whoops, a daisy. It's alright following other people, but can never be too careful. Ooh, I can hear voices, I just can't see nobody because it's so foggy. I don't think I've ever known it be so quiet up on Higgor. Right, well, I'm home, and it turns out that my car ain't too bad in snow. She's not too bad, and neither am I. I made it home in one piece. Pure skill, driving. These guys went past me in this big Range Rover and literally laughed as I was taking the snow off the car. I bet they thought she's going to be stuck round corner, but no, she's a strong, independent woman, and she made it. I've had a really good camp. It was so nice to be out again. The snow's been awesome, and you know, I might have had some doubts in my mind about getting home. You know, is it going to be too cold? Am I going to be able to cope and stay warm and dry? And I did. So just goes to show, if you know what you're doing, you research it well, you get all your kit, and you know, you just got to go and try it. Just got to get out there. If you're always scared about your next move, you'll never do anything. So proud of myself for that.